Welcome. My name is Peter Strong and I provide online therapy via Skype for the treatment of anxiety, for depression, and also for working with obsessive-compulsive disorder or OCD. So if you're interested in online treatment for OCD without medications, then do please go to my website and learn more about this online therapy service. Mindfulness therapy is very good for treating all forms of anxiety disorders because it teaches you how to work with your thoughts in a very direct and practical way. And that is essential when working with OCD. We have to basically change the way that we relate to our thoughts. Some people teach that we have to overcome irrational thoughts. I do not agree with that. Whether the thoughts are rational or irrational is of no particular importance. What matters is the emotional charge of those thoughts and the nature of your relationship to them. So typically when we experience an obsessive thought or an intrusive thought, we become immediately identified with that. This is called reactive identification, and then we tend to react even further to intrusive thoughts by creating more thoughts that feed the first intrusive thought, and that is called reactive proliferation of thoughts. So this is what typically happens out of habit for most people with OCD. But with mindfulness training and the methods that I will teach you during our online therapy sessions, you will begin to be able to break free from the compulsive aspects of those intrusive thoughts. You do not require medication to treat OCD. Medication simply masks the intensity of the emotion, but it doesn't do anything to change the underlying process that is causing those intrusive, obsessive thoughts to arise in the mind. And that's what we address with mindfulness therapy. So the first step is learning to be with your intrusive thoughts without becoming overwhelmed by them. And then when you establish this relationship with them, then you can begin to change the emotional component of those intrusive, obsessive thoughts. And I will explain in great detail how to do this if you want to work with me. If you would like to learn how to overcome OCD without resorting to medications, then please go to my website and send me an email so we can schedule a trial therapy session for you. With the mindfulness approach, because it is so practical and so focused on overcoming the underlying cause of your OCD, most people will see significant changes after the first 3 to 4 sessions with me. It doesn't take that long to break out of these habitual patterns of reactive thinking and reactive identification with thoughts. It just requires some skillful guidance and then practice of the methods that I will teach you. So please contact me if this interests you, and let's get started. Thank you.